The Queen of the Skies has never kept us down, from flying millions of miles with passengers until retirement. But who knew that even after retirement, the legend Boeing 747 will be thriving? In today's video, we'll speak about the top 4 things to do with a retired Boeing 747. Number 4. Jumbo Stay. After one of the Boeing 747s got retired in 2009, it was turned into a tourist attraction. Jumbo Stay, the owner of the retired Boeing 747, described it to be as a hotel and hostel at the same time. The retired plane had 33 rooms, holding up to 76 beds. The most interesting part of the hotel is the cockpit suite, which is in the upper deck. The people staying in that room would pay the most, but it's worth it as they have the pilot's eyes view. The other interesting room in the stay is the black box suite. Some rooms are also located in the engine nacelles and even wheel walls. The first class area of the plane was converted to a restaurant, and the left side wing was converted to be an observation deck. People standing on the deck can actually watch live planes taxiing. Nevertheless, Jumbo Stay is just a 15-minute walk from the airport terminal. Number 3. Water Slide. This retired Boeing 747 is in a water park, which is a part of the museum, aiming to teach children the science of water and basics of aviation. A lot of people might be wondering, why is the retired 747 placed on top of the museum? Well, it all came from an idea that was stated jokingly in a meeting. About the 747 placed on top of the museum and slides coming out of the windows is what happens in emergency water landings. Everybody laughed about the idea, but as soon as the chairman heard the idea, he actually took it into consideration. Visitors will climb into the plane and choose the slide that they want to ride. There's also rides from the nose of the plane. There's many signature rides that are well known by this park, like the Match 1, Tailspin, and Sonic Boom. This Boeing 747 traveled 58.5 million miles before it got retired. Number 2. Presidential Jet School. This retired Boeing 747 was created and replicated to look exactly like the US presidential jet. It was created for school group. They could enjoy a tour up to 3 to 4 hours inside this jet, with a tour guide explaining to them the importance of the things inside and outside the aircraft. The mission of this project was to educate the new generation about the importance of democracy, responsibility, and the right to vote. Number 1. REEF. After this plane has carried many passengers around the world and flew millions of miles, it retired in 2013 and then was taken by Bahrain. Bahrain was having plans to increase their diving tourism, and they came up with an idea of converting a Boeing 747 to create an artificial reef. The aircraft was stripped from the frame before getting synced, which normally happens with all artificial reefs. It was rated to be the biggest artificial underwater reef park in the world, which is around 79 feet below the water surface, giving divers the opportunity to swim in shallower depths. The Jumbo was also created to provide shelter for fishes and marine life. This Boeing 747 shown the importance of conservative regions. The aircraft's gone through months of decontamination process before being placed in the water to not be a threat to wildlife. This is the end of today's video. Which of these retired planes do you find the most interesting? Share with us in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn the post notifications on to receive the latest from us. See you in the next one.